Well, greetings. Hello, ladies and germs. Yes, sir. Elton McFall here in Dorval, the town of Dorval, and the western part of the city of Montreal. And as proof as it is right here that it is an island, the city of Montreal is an island. And you can see here that this used to be not a loading dock, but it used to be a launch for boats, for people to come with their boats and drop them off into the river here and pick them up. And of course I'm not surprised that it's not anymore, because as you can see, not broke ass people that live around here, right? Not broke ass people like me. So people with influence, people with power to change things, the power to influence things. When you got the money, man. I mean, I'm an influencer, but that's only in the sense, people will, like what I say and go along with what I'm saying, and have that kind of influence. Other than that, I mean, what am I going to influence? But anyways, that's not what this video is about. It is a perfect spring day here today. It's probably about 18, I guess. And I took the bus and metro to come down here, and ran into Joe, my friend, the bus driver there, and on the 496. And I just biked from my parents' place in Lachine, which Lachine is next to Dorval. It's just east of here, and there's a boat coming in there. That's kind of cool. Looks like it's coming in. That's neat. Anyway, so yeah, it's another reason why I wanted to do this is, I don't go biking every day. My other bike, my Schwinn, my 58, is kind of broken right now, and the weather's going to be crap for, looks like, at least 3 days. But I don't put a lot of stock in long-term forecasts. Maybe you guys don't either. Look at this place, eh? Yeah, it's a little bit exclusive, eh? Definitely got that castle quality to it. So I don't even know what street this is. I just felt like going left from sort of the main road over there, which is Saint Joseph or Lakeshore. I don't remember. Yeah, homes primarily, I think, built in the 30s, probably mostly 30s, 40s, especially 30s and under, actually, if they have like all these, the roof overhangs there with the front porches, because those homes were built prior to when air conditioning was common. So this one's getting restored. That's pretty cool. Of course, it's a shame about all those black windows. Matt, what is with window frames today? Like, are they only available in black? Is that it? So basically it's taken over white or silver? Well, you know me, I'm as old school as this bicycle I'm riding, as old school as this neighborhood, which is why I'm recording, because I pretty much only film nice neighborhoods. Now there's a house I passed by here before. Man, I'm going to slow down here. It's like, look at this place all redone. Like, it looks good, but again, I don't know, too much black for my taste. This house over here with the stones here, check out what's going to be in the driveway. I was like, whoa, I took a picture of this thing like probably in 2004 or 5. And watch this, man, watch this. It's as fitting as the home itself. Check that out. That, my friends, is an international KB, late 40s, 48, 47, something like that. Nice to see it's still around, even though the paint's all gone. So you shall. Oh, is that an old, there's an old 4Runner. Let's get a quick look at that, actually. I don't even know if the street, does it even go anywhere? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, the battery's almost fresh. And okay, these ones are getting rare, because they all rust out, big time. That's 1990 to 96, I believe. Is this a dead end? A lot of dead ends in this area, I noticed. I don't like dead ends. I want to just keep going. No stopping, keep going. Now look at all these homes built 50s, 60s. Is there a path here? Or? Ah, okay. Now it's funny, the last time I did a bike ride video, I started filming with my phone. But the phone is annoying to hold for a long time, so it's actually better to hold this, even though it's clunky, but it's heavier. It's got more weight. It's more firm to hold it, So check now and then to see if I'm still recording, though, eh? What's this here? Nice wheels. C'est un Audi! Yeah, probably yuppie there. Yeah, this 4Runner got repainted some time ago. Yeah, this is a typical Quebec truck. It's rusted. Yeah. Not bad though, considering I've seen some of them really rusted. It's then where they wind up in the scrapyard. Even though it's a Toyota, they can't run forever. You know. Oh, I see the scrap. Scrap on the. We're gonna turn left here and head west on Lakeshore or Saint Joseph. I don't know what it is. Big crow there, big black crow. But there's a lot of traffic here. I'm not too keen on going on the main streets, frankly, when you're filming here. You know, one wrong move there and splat. You know what I mean? So we're going to. I love that wall. Look at that wall. Beautiful. Some rocks. Yeah, I think we're going to turn off here. What the hell is this? I hate these things. Hate them. That's that of all the SUVs, of all the 4x4s, that's the one I don't like. Don't like it. Never did. This guy's right behind me. See why I didn't want to stay on that road. Too much traffic, man. Rush hour. Much too much. We'll just keep going this way. See what we can see here. Of course, when you're biking, it's a bit hard to keep track of the streets, eh? What street is this? This is, oh yeah, Dawson. Let's go on Dawson a bit, actually. Dawson. What are we today anyway? God, I don't even remember. I think it's the 28th of April 2023. And it's probably about, I don't know, 4 p.m. or after 4, something like that. Martin Street. Let's go down Martin. Yeah, nice 300 ZX. You know, not poor people live around here, eh? Well, mind you, there's some apartment buildings with poor people, but generally speaking, Dorval is not poor. And one of the reasons why it's not poor is because a lot of people who live in this area work at the airport, hence work for the airlines or they're mechanics and so forth, you know. Air Canada, WestJet, Air Transat, you know. So I'm going to switch hands though here. Yeah. I can already see Victoria Avenue that way. So we're gonna go straight through. What is this jazz for? Oh boy. You know what that means, eh? That means that there used to be a two-way street. Not anymore. And I can see why too they did that, because look how far that street goes. There's a straight line with great visibility. People must have been freaking drag racing down the street. That's why they did that. Oh, that's the way it is. That's Montreal for you. If anybody's ever, they were unfortunately in the bad part of Montreal is known for a lot of bad things, such as no patience and people basically driving too fast. That's always been for no. Even my father-in-law, when I met him, you know, my stepfather, he's a terrific guy, but man, did he ever drive fast. Holy Jesus. He slowed down though. Definitely slowed down. That's the thing, you know, when you get older, you gotta slow down. Sweet talking woman. Oh my God, you know what? This road, I think, goes right to the fire station. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break there. See if I can film a response or two. Maybe. Perhaps. You gotta slow down. There's a good looking dog on the right of me here. Just a YouTuber. Beautiful homes, beautiful day. Cars are a bit boring though, unfortunately, but that's how it is today. Yeah, check this out. I forgot they had homes like this here. Look, these are like, they look like homes you see in my area, in Ville Saint Laurent, places like that. These World War II era built homes, whether they were for soldiers or not. These ones look a bit bigger, maybe. That's all I would need. I'd be content with that, you know, instead of an apartment. So, yeah. I saw her today. I saw her face. It was a face I knew. And I knew I had to get away. And get down on my knees and pray. Needles and pins now. Needles and pins now. That's where it begins. You feel those needles and pins. Yeah. Right on. Well, this is turning out to be a pimping good time. I forgot that my parents had take off my stupid headphones around my neck, so I'm like, man, this is getting annoying. You know, you get warm, things around you kind of get, you know, if you're hanging on you, it's kind of annoying. So I put them where my lock is. Look at this. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh boy, gotta fix that. Man, I was like, you know, fiddling around with those headphones there and getting the cord all rolled up there so, you know, they don't fly off the bike and all that and have to replace them. I haven't even had those headphones long. I think I've had them maybe a month. And I'm like, why does it smell? I'm like, what's that smell? I'm like, wait, it smells like wood, like lumber. And there it is. And unfortunately, that's all from the damage the ice storm did that we had a while back. So anyway, so I'm going to go down there and park the bike somewhere near there and keep my eye on that fire station, take a break there. Might go to Dorval Avenue and get a bite to eat, actually. So, and look, there's a freight right there, intermodal freight, or as it's known, a stacked train. You know, can I actually go that way, or is this blocked off, or what? What's the dilly, y'all? There's stairs here. Oh, yeah, I guess I gotta. Whatever. I'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So, yeah. Boy, this really antiquated bike sure is good to me. I don't think I've ever had any major hang-ups with it, except for the time I remember when I blew the front tire because I happened to look to my right for a second on Jarry Street, and all of Jarry Street was under construction, and I drove right into this big square hole where a lamppost used to be and blew the front tire. So luckily for me, I was near Jarry Metro Station. So yeah, that's fire station 63. Like so many stations, it got the renovation job, I don't know, a few years ago. So now I'm starving, and I'm gonna go down, I think, to the Tim's down there and get a croissant or a light snack. So, hang on a minute. I would hang out longer, but I'm too hungry now, so too hungry. I just saw a public security officer there. One of them is a fan of mine, and one I met who is not. So, you know, it's a sad state of affairs as a transportation enthusiast when this example of the town of Dorval, they used to have these beautiful, mean-looking GMC top kick dump trucks, and then they were replaced by those god-ugly friggin' Freightliner, whatever the hell they are. So, yeah, hang on a minute, guys. You know what I forgot to mention, actually, this part here is not Victoria Street. That's part of Lachine. No, this is the Bouchard, the Rue Bouchard part of this road, which becomes Victoria down there. Bouchard. Yeah. Well, it's amazing. I don't remember the last time I witnessed a Friday where it was like I never heard any kind of sirens, nothing responding, nothing. Just because it's the end of the month, eh? End of the month, people don't have any money to spare. So, yeah, it's funny about this business here. I once filmed a beautiful 61 Ford Fairlane here. It was all original. And also a really wild freaking Nissan 300ZX. I mean, it was just wild, really tricked out. You know, circa 1990 there. This is fun. I've never taken this bike in this area before. I've never taken it to Dorval before. I could take that shortcut there. I don't feel it. This is the infamous Dorval Circle. And it's just basically a circle connecting the Highway 20 here and Dorval Avenue, which is right here. And there's been many accidents here because of this whole thing's a roundabout. I even saw a car flipped over on its roof one time here on the other side, actually. Hey, how are you? How many times do I say that? Hey, how are you? Bonjour. And people don't say anything. It's like it's become a society of fear. Look at that. 2 old 4Runners in one video. Wow, that's amazing. Look at the condition of this thing. It's good. Good shape. Great shape, actually. Look at these fucking colorless cars, though. Jesus H. Christ. Oh, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. All right, I gotta figure out I'm gonna park this bitch here. Always careful with this bike. I never leave it alone for too long. You know? I'm gonna stop this here. Yeah, I just stopped for a little bit of a snack there at the old Tim's at that gas station. Boy, that place is a gold mine. You should have seen the lineup in there. The cash is crazy. Rich get richer, that's how it is. And this, without a doubt, used to be a Steinberg. And I think I heard something responding before. Just now. So, anyway, keep floating along the Schwinn here. Now we're going back southerly direction here. I'm going to slowly make my way back to my folks' place. My stepfather Marcel invited me to come back and have some hamburgers and a barbecue, and as you know, everything tastes good on the barbecue. I got to stop here a second. This place here, I'm not even sure if I don't even think this place is open anymore, but you should have seen that whole tiki look they had in there, like really 60s thing, just totally down pat, you know? Like, holy cow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. See, these are the kind of roads I want to avoid right now because it's rush hour, there's too many cars, too many people. I mean, plus on top of that, I'm filming, so it's like, I want to be like concentrated. Yeah, concentrate. Now make sure I don't ride into the frickin' scrap right here. So, stop this a second. There's a street cleaner. Oh, there it is. Oh. This is Carson Street. If I'm not mistaken. I filmed part of a snow removal operation in the winter. You know, you see, I could have went next to this bus, right? But that's a good way to try to kill yourself too. For a lot of people died that way with dump trucks, especially. They get wedged between the dump truck and the sidewalk, and they don't know the dump truck's turning right, and then it's all over, you know. 203 heading west to Fairview. Oh, look at this. They closed the whole bloody street even. Wow, because of that condo. All because of that huge condo they're building. Wow, 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 wow. Huh. Yeah, the reason also why I switched to the phone is because I'm trying to save on the battery with the camera. Eh? So it's not as good on battery as it is the phone. So, oh, and that building we just passed, there used to be a movie theater in there. Matter of fact, I was actually thinking about that yesterday. Even one time I was in Scouts, and my friend, my Scout leader, Ralph Thurston, he picked me up when I was living in Roxborough with the 65 LeSabre he had, which I loved, that car. And that was one of the cars that fueled my love for old cars. This is weird. I don't think I've never biked here, that's for sure, but to be here at rush hour is even more bizarre. I'm getting a bit annoyed though with that bus there though. He's turning, eh? I guess I'm just gonna go on Lakeshore, I don't know. Look at all this whole place. Look, all this is gonna get knocked down. You know that's all gonna become condos. It's a sign of the times. Look at this. All that they're gonna close, I guarantee it. You know? Oh wow, look at, there's a fire truck there. Ladder fire truck. Did I miss a response or what? What is this? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and noodle this for a moment. See where I'm gonna go. That's one of the older E1 ladders we have. Dorval Avenue, and can't even zoom in more than that. I don't know what street that is. Oh yeah, it's Dawson, right? Radio. Well, I think we're just gonna float on straight on down here. Yeah, straight on down. Got this makeshift bike path here, so to speak. Well, like I said earlier, it's not all of Dorval. There's residents that have a lot of money. You can see here it's pretty, you know, people in my income bracket, right? So, yeah, not everybody can be middle class and have desk jobs or be presidents, you know? I mean, some people that push brooms and mops and scrub and work in shipping and factories and assembly and all these, you know, often challenging jobs. Or like the Tim Hortons I was in before there, man, it was busy even at this time, you know? And they're busy, man. Dealing with difficult customers and, you know. And now we're approaching, well, I'm pretty sure it's called Lakeshore here, or is it? Boy, it's annoying to hold this phone a long time, though. Holy cow. Ugh. To zoom in on the street. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's Val-Jacques. This is the only sign that I know, the only street sign I know in the whole city where it's bilingual. It's bizarre. A little bit. A little bit. Anyway. Get ready. Scrap! Ugh. I'll take a look down here in this marina here, take a peek. You know? A little bit curious. Never walked down there before. Well, it's not no 78 Buick Park Avenue, but hey, it does the job, eh? Oh yeah, it's just a dead end, just to a garage to this building here. I like this huge sign here. Look at the size of this sign, man. I have huge letters, private property, no trespassing, which means it must have been a big problem to have a big sign like that, eh? I'm sure of it, because again, Montreal has become like so many cities, a city of fucking degenerates. Annoying people. People don't care about laws, you know? Yeah, animals, in other words. But not animals like my kitty cat Gloria, of course, you know. I'm talking about a different type of animal. Otis, I'm disappointed with you. It's like so many companies, you always have these stupid Ford Sprinter crap. Crap! So I'm gonna slowly head back east there, this way. But I like this view here. Maybe I'll stop here a minute. Do I hear something old school coming? It's probably just a motorcycle. Yeah, I see it. Well, I don't think I'm going to be filming this back to my parents' place, but maybe I will film up until I get to the end of Dorval, where it's at the border of Lachine, you know. But I like this part here. This is the oldest part of Dorval. It's like a small town right here, eh, you know. It's just too bad, like so many small towns, though, there's a lot of businesses that went under, you know. Like, as you can see, unfortunately, it wasn't like that. I'm sure it was all thriving before, you know. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, what's that? Corvette. Or sorry, Ferrari, pardon me. Yeah. yeah. NRB. Oh yeah, there's a Renaissance here. There's a really good ice cream parlor coming up here. And you know what's funny? I never friggin' remember the name of it. Never sticks. Never. Oh wow, a Fisker Karma! Holy cow! Looks like I love this car. It's like a fatter looking Tesla. Okay, love it. Well, it's an electric car, but the design is amazing. It looks like I find it looks like a Corvette actually, like a 4-door Corvette. That's a rare car. That's something. Going home to his mansion there, considering where he's going there, right near the water. Man across the water. Damn, I hit the stop record button there. Man across the water, water. Man across the sea. Admiral Posey notified me he had to have a cup of tea or couldn't go to sleep. Man across the water. Boys, a lot more colorful cars around here than frickin' downtown, that's for sure. Nice little Beamer. Man across the water. Yeah, the ice cream parlor is right up here actually. Yes, sir. Man, how long had it been like not recording there? That's not cool. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that you know, also a home is really, really old. Not only when it has the balcony like that with the overhang of the roof, but it's got 2 chimneys, there's 2 fireplaces. Oh, there's this guy again. Yeah, get lost, buddy. Anyway. Yeah, see, he's got that annoying fucking muffler. Another one. I was thinking about making like a point to film all these guys. They're stupid, annoying, backfiring mufflers to make an example of it. But is it even going to change anything? Will it even do anything? You know the expression, there's never a copper when you need one? Yeah, it's basically true. And they even patrol less than they used to. I remember I made a complaint about noise like that coming from exhaust from cars in my area a few years ago. You know what the cop told me? I called my local police station. He says, oh, we're not responsible. It's the mayor's fault for not enforcing the noise laws. So, yeah. I would have thought there was a sign here for Lachine. But you know how you know you're in Lachine? Because the color of the signs, they change. That's how you know. This is about where I started there. Al Capone's summer house is coming up here on the left. So that's pretty weird. I never thought I'd do a biking video where like I, you know, start filming where I stopped. Or stop filming where I started. Look at that, beautiful, gorgeous, expensive, very, very freaking expensive homes. Right behind this person here with their scooter or whatever. I hear some ducks or geese or something. By the Volta. Oh yeah, that's right. I had started actually biking. Oh wow, I'd never seen that before. Yeah, there's a path here for some reason. I don't know why. It's actually amazing I noticed this even. What is this here? Oh, it's a private property. And that looks like an old sign too. But it's so tempting. Obviously there's a house at the end there, eh? Still looks kind of neat. Still cool to stop and see it, you know, right? Righto. I wouldn't mind having this kind of life, eh? Seriously, this is what we all dream of, you know? Middle class, rich, well, rich. I don't think people dream of being rich like before because they know the consequences involved in that, the constant pressures and stresses from the job you're at being rich. I'm sure if you're rich, you probably have a high maintenance wife, that's probably a given. Oh, that's cool. But the cars suck. But anyway, and on top of that, you're being taxed big time from the government because obviously, like most places, the more you make, the more you get clipped. That's how it is. So, yeah, we're about at the end, almost at the end of this ride here for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Perfect weather for it. Oh, I can see another tree got chopped down there as a victim of that ice storm right there. Yeah. Look at this place. Holy mackerel. I think there's a Lamborghini and a Ferrari in the garages there. Whoa, yoy. Hey. Oh, here we go. There's the sign right there, I think. Bienvenue à la Chine. Welcome to La Chine. So that's it, boys and girls. Oh, here's another one. See what I mean? They're all the same, these guys. They all have the black tinted windows. They all have the black rims. They all have the stupid annoying exhaust. God damn it, it's annoying. I hate conformity. People, I swear to God, people are like sheep. How many guys do you know my age are going to be riding around in a bike? I mean, I'm 47 and the bike is a 47. Imagine that. If my father was alive, he'd be as old as his bike. He'd be 75. Imagine that. But anyway, what do you want with the car thing? I mean, look, it was bound to happen, right? It's just so damn expensive to... Even if a guy has a Mustang V8, it's not cheap to operate today, you know? It is what it is. So, that's it, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.